In a world where countless ancient texts have been decoded, analyzed and understood, one book continues to defy explanation. Known as the Voynich Manuscript, this enigmatic tome is an illustrated codex written in unknown language filled with bizarre images. Despite years of study by cryptographers, linguists and historians, no one has been able to fully understand its contents, purpose, or origin. The Voynich Manuscript remains to this day one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in the history of written language. The story of the Voynich Manuscript begins in 1912 when an antiquarian book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich purchased it from a Jesuit college in Italy. Voynich was captivated by the manuscript, strange script, colorful illustrations, and mysterious allure. The book, roughly 240 pages in length, appeared to be filled with a language that no one had ever seen before. Its pages were covered in looping, flowing script alongside images of plants, astronomical diagrams, and naked female figures in peculiar poses. Even at a glance, it was clear that this book was unlike anything that had ever been studied. Upon acquiring the manuscript, Voynich dedicated himself to uncovering its secrets. He reached out to some of the leading cryptographers and linguists of his time, hoping they could decipher the language and unlock its meaning. Over the years, several experts have tried to understand its contents, but no one has succeeded in cracking the code. The manuscript's language, often referred to as Voynichese, doesn't match any known language or writing system. This makes it resistant to even the most sophisticated decryption attempts. As a result, the Voynich Manuscript has become an icon of unsolved mysteries, drawing the attention of scholars, amateur cryptographers, and conspiracy theorists alike. One of the most puzzling aspects of the Voynich Manuscript is its mysterious script. The writing resembles an alphabet with repeated patterns and identifiable characters, yet it doesn't match any known language or cipher system. Linguists have identified recurring word structures and statistical patterns similar to natural languages, yet no one has been able to translate it. Some theories suggest that it could be an invented language, while others propose that it might be a code, a cipher, or even a hoax. However, the consistency of the script and the sheer length of the text make it unlikely to be a random invention or a joke. The illustrations within the Voynich Manuscript only add to its mystery. Many pages depict plants, but strangely, none of them resemble known species. Some appear almost recognizable, yet contain unusual or impossible features. These illustrations have led to speculation that the book might be a herbal manual, perhaps meant to record the properties of plants for medicinal or mystical purposes. However, because none of the plants match real-world specimens, this theory remains unproven. The manuscript also includes pages dedicated to what appears to be astronomy or astrology. These sections feature circular diagrams with sun, moon, and star-like symbols, as well as zodiac signs. However, the lack of familiar celestial patterns or readable text has made it difficult to interpret these diagrams. Some believe that these sections could be a kind of almanac, while others think they might reflect esoteric or spiritual beliefs. Still, without any translation, these theories remain speculative. One of the most unusual parts of the Voynich Manuscript is the section that features images of women, often nude, immersed in strange tubular structures. These scenes have been interpreted as symbolic representations of life, fertility, or even alchemy. The true meaning of these images, however, remains a mystery. This strange combination of science, nature, and mysticism has led some to suggest that the manuscript might have been created as an alchemical or mystical text, possibly meant for use by a small elite group. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged regarding the origin and purpose of the Voynich Manuscript. Some believe it may have been created in the late medieval or Renaissance period, possibly in Europe, while others argue it could have been the work of an ancient or lost civilization. Radiocarbon dating has dated the parchment to the early 15th century, around the 1400s, giving it an age of over 600 years. However, the manuscript's origin remains uncertain. Some speculate that it may have been a secret work commissioned by an aristocratic or scholarly figure, or even a record of forgotten or hidden knowledge. The mystery of the Voynich Manuscript has attracted some of the greatest minds in cryptography. During World War II, several of the same cryptographers who worked on breaking Nazi codes attempted to solve the Voynich Manuscript, but were ultimately unsuccessful. Even with modern computational tools, the text remains undeciphered. Some believe that the manuscript could hold a key to a forgotten language or an undiscovered cipher technique, while others think it may have been a creative exercise by a single eccentric individual. In recent years, technological advancements in imaging, machine learning, and natural language processing have brought new hope to Voynich researchers. Teams of computer scientists have tried applying AI and statistical analysis to the text, searching for patterns that might reveal its structure. However, these methods have so far yielded inconclusive results. Some AI models suggest that the manuscript might have a linguistic basis, but no decipherable words or phrases have yet emerged. This has led to further theories that the manuscript could be a form of glossolalia, an invented language used for religious or mystical purposes, or possibly even an elaborate artistic project. Despite all efforts, no one knows who wrote the Voynich manuscript or why. The mystery has led some to wonder if the manuscript was never meant to be understood, and that it may be an elaborate cipher for an invented or symbolic language. It's even possible that it was created with the intention of baffling anyone who tried to read it, a form of art that would inspire curiosity and confusion for generations to come. Others believe that its creator may have held secret knowledge, encoding wisdom that has been lost to time, only accessible to those with the key. For over a century, the Voynich manuscript has fascinated and frustrated everyone who has encountered it. It has become a symbol of unsolved mysteries, a tantalizing riddle that seems to challenge the boundaries of language, art, and knowledge. In a world where so much information is readily available and understood, the manuscript remains a stubborn reminder of the unknown, a book that continues to guard its secrets. As technology advances, there's hope that we may one day unlock the mystery of the Voynich manuscript. Until that day comes, it will remain one of history's most intriguing unsolved puzzles, an artifact that sparks the imagination and defies explanation.